Thanks for tuning in to another video. Today I have the Samsung Fit3, and this is the international version. So this is not my language, so I'm going to see if we can fix this. So this automatically comes up, and I'm just going to see if this fixes the language for me without me doing anything. Again, this is the international version, and I'm trying to get this to work in the United States. Now, the Samsung Fit3 is not available in the United States, so that's why I bought the international version. So let's see if this is going to work here. We got this matching up, so that's good. Well, the language did not fix, so we're going to have to try to fix this if I can. And as usual with these setup pairing videos that I do, I will edit out if it's taking a long time to load, but I won't edit out any steps, so you can see exactly how it works. Okay, and these are our usual terms and conditions here. So the only things you could opt out of are the three down here if you want, and I would like to have automatic updates because I don't manually check that, and then also you want the automatic updates for the wearable app as it relates to the Fit3. So I just have those done automatically, but I don't send any diagnostic data. And we're going to allow this. So you can pause the video and read that if you like, but we just have to turn on the settings here. So we got to allow all the time. So this is the Galaxy Fit3 plugin that I'm given permission to, and it's a small part of the Galaxy Wear app, and all my Samsung devices connected to the Wear app, and then they each have their little plugin. So I'm going to allow that all the time and precise data. Otherwise, the location and things like that won't really work on the watch. And now since we did that, we can go ahead and continue, I believe. I'm just going to allow access to all these things. Like I said, you want your contacts and your phones and all that information. Otherwise, you won't get proper notifications. You want to be able to get all this, messages and all that. So there we go. And now the band's getting ready for me, and I'm still hoping it will change the language automatically. If not, I'm going to have to get a Google dictionary and try to figure it out myself. So this automatically back up your data. So if you have any preferences you set on the watch and any fitness data and anything like that should be saved. So we'll just turn that on. Preferred wrist, easy enough. And if it's going to be on my left wrist, and the button position is going to be to the right. And this is a nice, this is actually a fairly inexpensive fitness band that Samsung is introducing, but you still get the SOS help here. And to activate that, you have to hit the button 5 times quickly. This button right here 5 times, so you won't do that accidentally. In the past, Samsung had this at you had the option of doing it for 2 times, but I think it went off too often. So 5 times on this button to get the SOS emergency, and then basically it's going to contact your emergency contact that you put in there. You also do get fall detections on the watch, which it doesn't look like it's set on by default, so you have to turn that on. And again, we're just going through all this. It just tells me what's going on. It's finishing some updates. But by and large, this was a very easy setup. Enjoy your band. You're all set. So that's English here. And take a tour. So the language actually got fixed automatically here. Should we do a quick tour? So swipe down from the top to get the quick panel, just like every other Samsung watch. Then we swipe up. Just finding my apps. There we go. And I guess probably because it's the international version, they might have different apps available for different countries. That was a quick tour. It really didn't show me much of anything. But here's the notifications on this side, and then these are your tiles if we go through here. And these are very, this is not Wear OS, but it's very consistent. You won't have any issues getting used to this because it's very similar to a Wear OS watch. Then you hit the button to get to the home app. If you hit the button while you're at the home app, it does nothing. And a double press it brings up your workout. So there you go. And then I think the double press can be customizable. I'm going to do a whole video on this where I show you all the features and the customizations on this one. There's probably not too many customizations, but there's probably a couple of things to do. And then if we look here, this is the Gear app. And this is similar if you had any other Samsung watch. The layout is very similar here. The settings and the quick panel and all the things that you could adjust here. So, this thing we could reorder and do that if you want. The tiles, again, that's what's on there now. These are the ones that you could add if you'd like. So pretty good selection for a inexpensive fitness band that Samsung has introduced here. These are the apps that are available, and you can move the order on these up and down. And then watch faces. So actually, you do get a fair amount of watch faces on this. Now, I mean, this is 4 watch faces, but they're all pretty much the same, right? So let's go through here. These are the different ones. So a lot of these are probably not some people's cup of tea, but there's some different ones that you hopefully will find one that you like. And they probably are going to add these as time goes on, but you are unable to download any third-party watch faces on this. So this is all you get, basically, only from whatever's available from Samsung. And, a fair amount here, but like I said, very many of them are very similar to each other. So that's the watch faces. So here's the settings. I'll go through a whole customization video after I've had this for a little while and see if there's any features that are going on. And this is also a very new release, so sometimes manufacturers, including Samsung, release some new updates and to fix some bugs initially, and then also maybe to add some features or change some things around. So I'll give this a few weeks to kind of use it and see if there's any changes, and then I will give you your full update. Now, I also just wanted to show you, so Samsung got rid of the wireless charging on this, which really kind of stinks. So we got this thing, that magnetic clip here, right? Magnetic clip that goes on there, which is, pretty tight, so that's not too bad. And I think you should be able to charge it through your phone. So there's no wireless charging like on other Samsung watches that you could just use it on your phone. But let's see if we could charge it right through the phone like that. So just plug it into your USB, and there you have it. Stay tuned for my other videos on the Fit 3 and other smartwatches. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.